All right, everybody, welcome back. We dove deep. We went all the way to fuck down. Then we explored with some creatures. We saw the Kraken. We saw the sea serpent. We even talked about Atlantis, the lost city of Poseidon. But now we back up here on the surface, and we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna dive into conspiracy theories. Everybody likes a good conspiracy theory, and we're gonna get everybody talking. We see you commenting, we see you liking, so we want you all to talk and want you to tell us a little bit what you feel about this. If you know anything about this, we want to know about it. So please tell us. So I only got 3 of them today because there's quite a lot out there. I think I'm gonna actually start. I'm gonna switch it up in honor of your wife. I'm gonna start with this very, very, very popular conspiracy theory, and I'm very curious to see if you or your wife knows it. So, this conspiracy theory is, long story short, summed up, the Titanic did not sink. Bizarre, because obviously there is a fucking ship at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, but the Titanic had a sister ship called the Olympic.
Correct.
Okay, so you know about that. You've heard about this. Okay.
Yes.
The Olympic suffered some damage when it sailed from Southampton, England in 1911. Okay, 1911, that's a whole year before the Titanic actually sank, but stay with me here a little bit. The initial repairs were done and it sailed to New York and back between September of 1911 and March of 1912. Okay, everybody's with me here. We still rocking and rolling. Okay, so when the Olympic actually docked in and they assessed this motherfucker and said, I don't know, man, this time it's gonna be a little pricey, and it basically it wasn't very profitable after all these repairs and the money was dumped into this ship. So basically where I'm going with this is everyone's claiming that they basically played insurance fraud and switched the Titanic and the Olympics name, and down that motherfucker went. They didn't have to pay any motherfucking dimes or anything. Well, not as much. They probably did like a hack job repair, obviously, if it set sailed. And that is basically the whole gist of the whole conspiracy theory of the Titanic not sinking, because it technically wasn't the Titanic. They like to say it was the Olympic. I'm not buying it. I don't know about you, but how do you feel about it?
I've heard that one before.
You have heard that one before. Because it's a very popular one. It's the most popular conspiracy theory of the Titanic. Like, yeah.
But I will have to say, after I did kind of dive into like a rabbit hole on that, surprisingly.
How could you not?
Yeah, well, my wife's a fanatic, so I have to make sure that I can like. Yeah, I like to give facts all around. So I dove pretty deep, and I learned that the Titanic has a different layout, different structure. It would be pretty fucking hard to alter that. It'd be a lot more money. You get what I'm saying? So for that theory to have, they would have to have like definite proof.
Well, yeah, like how can you actually prove that?
So like it's not 100%. It's not 100%. So they do. You could, if you got the blueprints.
Not even then. If like my thing is, we've been down there. We've dove down to the Titanic. We've seen it. We clearly know it's the Titanic.
I mean, I'm sure if that could happen, that would make them a lot of money. But in all reality, people aren't going to go for somebody that just killed a bunch of people. Had a bunch of rich ass people on this boat.
There's actually another conspiracy behind that, because there is actually a couple there was 3 people in particular. I didn't write down their names, and I probably should have, but there was 3 people in particular that I guess the engineer or the ship maker company was a rival with, and they were on the Titanic. Another conspiracy theory of the Titanic is that it was supposed to sink because those 3 rivals would have gone down, which in turn would mean his rivals would be gone, and all the profit would be his. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories with the Titanic, and I think people do that because it's so mysterious, and it's something that people would run with. You know what I mean? But the thing with conspiracy theories is it's basically stretching the truth of facts, if we're being completely realistic about that. But I'm going to move on from the Titanic, because we could talk about the Titanic forever. And the next one I'm going to talk about is, have you heard of the Illuminati?
Yeah.
Who hasn't heard of the Illuminati, basically? Do you know what the Illuminati is?
Yes.
Okay, but for our viewers that don't, I'm basically going to give a brief rundown of that, and then I'm going to explain what the conspiracy theory on it is. So, the Illuminati is basically a group of people that control the world. That is the short, simple answer to it, and I'm not going to dive into much more detail about that.
Puppet masters.
See, exactly. The conspiracy theory I have is that the headquarters of it is underneath the Denver airport. That is supposed to be like the HQ of the Illuminati. Don't know how the fuck you can prove that shit. Don't know who the hell saw that shit and was like, yo, listen, we need to dive deep underneath this motherfucker. Like, what is there? Like mole holes? Like, I don't understand that. Like, the conspiracy theories are wild to me because it's like, who the fuck actually thought that shit? It makes you think. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these things, when you hear them, it's like, I think that actually could be a thing. And then sometimes it's like, how the fuck did we even come up with that? You know what I mean? It'd be wildin', like absolutely wildin'. And finally, I'm gonna end this off with a very, 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 very. If you don't know this conspiracy theory, you need to get the fuck out right now. I'm kicking you out. All right. Because it's Bigfoot. No, come back, man. Hold. Now you get your ass back here, boy. Come on, get back here. You know this. Bigfoot. Everybody's heard of Bigfoot. Yeah. That's right. That's what I mean. Everybody sit your asses down. I was joking. It's Bigfoot. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Do you think it's possible that Bigfoot could be out there? I full-heartedly believe there's got to be some type of...
Shit.
My dad is a Bigfoot fanatic, so this one's for you, motherfucker. And I'm going to tell you the places to avoid because I actually got the number of sightings in the order that they were seen. Bigfoot is actually... he's not across the world. I learned that, in Asia, that's not Bigfoot. It's the abominable snowman. There is a fucking difference, so we're not going to confuse them. For real. The abominable snowman be up in frozen Asia. Bigfoot be over in North America. All right, I'm going to tell you where to avoid. Washington. The number of sightings in Washington are 2,032 sightings of motherfucking Bigfoot up in this bitch. California, 1,340. Though I really want to go to California. I want to go to Yosemite so bad. I'm willing to risk it.
All right.
I'm willing to risk it. Fuck it. Michigan.
Nice knowing you.
Apparently, there's been 1,131 sightings of Bigfoot up in this bitch. So I'm seeing a trend here. It seems to be.
What about Canada?
Well, you see, I didn't write anything down about Canada. I wrote some things down about the United States.
Okay.
I apologize, but he is known to be. No, you good. Why are you apologizing? I'm the one that didn't write it down. There's so much of that's love. When there's constant, that's love. Continuing on with the states here. Where was I? Michigan, New York.
I love
New York. Yeah, we've been there a couple times.
It's a big bitch.
Well, that's pretty close to Canada. So I mean, you just mentioned that. Maybe he'd be crossing over from Canada going to New York because he's been there apparently seen 1,068 times. All right, in New York, we should probably be paying attention next time we go there. Next one I got is Ohio, 1,042.
I want to go there.
I want to go there too. Oregon, 1,009. And then finally, Texas at 806. Never thought in a million years Bigfoot would actually be in Texas, to be honest with you. Where the fuck would he be? Like, I just picture.
How the fuck did he get there?
My man's walked. He walked from Washington to Texas and said, I'm out. Fuck these moose. Fuck these grizzlies. I can't be doing this.
Forrest Gump that shit.
Damn right he did. He just kept going and going and going and going.
And then came back.
Well, those are the 3 conspiracy theories I got this week. Who knows what I'm going to have up my sleeve next week. But I want to know what you're going to educate us this week on.
Let's discuss some facts here.
Let's do it.
May 1st, 1851. Monkey closets. You know what that is?
What the fuck is that?
Okay. Alright. The first ever flushing toilet can be thanked to George Jingings.
Oh.
Used to cost 1 penny to use, and he was originally a sanitary engineer.
A
Monkey
penny
closets. Yeah,
though? A penny though.
a penny
A penny to flush my
public.
piss.
And shit in public places.
That's very petty. That's a
Petty
great
penny.
idea. We're always full of
Petty
knee
penny.
slappers around here.
May 2nd, 2019. Drones delivers a kidney to transplant surgery in Baltimore, Maryland for the first time.
Holy fuck! A fucking drone? Damn.
In Baltimore.
That's wild.
In Baltimore.
That
How
shit
the
could have
fuck it
ended
made
up.
it there? I don't even know.
It could have ended up on the black market.
Literally, it could have
Traveling
got
across airspace. You damn right
You know-
on that. Shit.
People are just wild. 2019, a cleanup on Mount Everest has removed 6,613 pounds in a 2-week span. Okay? And they found 4 bodies.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
They got rid of 4 of them.
And there's countless more up there
Yes, there is.
that can't be removed. I love the mountains, don't get me wrong. But you could not pay me enough money in this motherfucking world to climb Mount Everest. I am sorry.
No. You heard about the winds?
Oh my gentle Jesus, have I?
Like an eagle. No,
I could never, bro.
not for me.
I could never. That ain't the life for me.
What are you accomplishing?
No, exactly. I'm not trying to. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove?
Who are you trying to prove to?
Exactly. Who hurt you?
Who's up there? 2018, still May 2nd. New research shows plants talk to each other through their roots.
What the fuck? I feel like I learned that in school.
They were studying corn.
Good old corn. Corn coming back, making a
Corn.
hot topic up in this bitch. Corn.
Corn. May 3rd, 1654, bridge at Raleigh, Massachusetts begins charging tolls for animals.
The fuck? And who the? What the?
Yeah. So,
Does that
It
mean like
didn't
they're
cost
charging
you-
the animal?
yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, Frodo. You getting the fuck off here?
Fuck.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine if like a random stray just started like, this is my chance, and starts running across the fucking bridge? You're like, no, sir, you gotta stop right here. I need 25 cents.
That change? So, unfortunately, I couldn't find anything to blow your mind on May the 4th be with you.
It's
So I
all
do
right.
apologize.
It's all right. All my Star Wars
Hey,
fans
it's a
out
good
there,
sign.
enjoy the day. Badass.
That's right.
May the 4th be with all of you.
May 6th, 1840. First postage stamp in Great Britain was known as Penny Black.
Really? And it was the first postage stamp.
Yep. First ever
Oh
in
shit!
Great Britain. Yeah.
I feel like
It's
a lot
quite
of shit
interesting.
starts over in Great Britain.
The regulars.
Fuck them goddamn regulars. Yo, hold up. I'm still upset about that shit. How the fuck
I'm sorry.
that it's not your fault.
That's fucking. It was.
Who the fuck who miscommunicated that information? Because you fucked generations up, my guy.
Yeah.
Generations.
Terrible.
Holy
terrible.
hell. Like I have fond memories of being a child screaming that, pretending. Like playing like with your brother. You
Yeah,
know, playing
galloping on my
war.
horse and shit.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? You got me fucked up.
May 7th,
Alright.
1962, U.S. performs atmospheric nuclear test at Christmas Island.
What the fuck?
Yep. The government again. And this is over in Australia. We just.
Oh my god, the most dangerous
bunch of
fucking land on the
asses.
planet. And then we
bunch
wonder
of
why.
assholes.
Everything's probably fucking mutated over there.
It ain't the fucking cars, bro.
Nah, man, it's the government doing all this shit. It's the government. Now now we starting a whole conspiracy podcast now.
Yeah, they just, dropping bombs,
What the fuck, man?
testing things.
And then people wonder why we're just dropping dead all the goddamn
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, all that pollution.
Stop eating fish. I love fish.
I love fish too, but that's all the facts I got. That's it.
All right. No, you know what?
That's-
Some weeks it just ain't that interesting, and it be like that.
That's a
sometimes.
good thing. That's a great thing. You wanna know why? Because sometimes there's some cool ones and sometimes there's some really sad ones. And I think if we can just find a little cool ones and not so many sad ones, I think we're having an awesome week.
Damn right. You gotta keep the positivity.
Everybody
Yup.
just chill out.
Yep. Calm the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Relax.
Let's not make
unwind.
history, but let's not make anything that would really be catastrophic.
Let's do not do anything that's gonna end up on the future podcast of these podcasts, these types. I don't want to be on a podcast of another podcast like this podcast. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Got you, dog. Got you.
Positivity. There's a lot of negativity going on in the world.
Yes, there is.
A lot. I don't know if anybody.
Sunshine, baby.
Yes.
Sunshine.
I just want to say, with that being said, I hope everybody's doing okay. You're doing a great job, everybody. Gentle
Keep
reminder.
up the good work.
I want to thank everybody for sticking with us, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. We see all of you. The views have been great. We see it. We appreciate it. And we just want to keep delivering to you. So, if you don't mind, deliver back the love. Like, hit that motherfucking button. All the above.
Comment.
Tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your uncle, tell your sister, everybody. Everybody. I want to see everybody up in here. And drop us and tell us some of your own conspiracy theories that you know, because I want to put some of y'all shit on here. All right, y'all listen to us all the time. We want to hear you. Tell us what you know, and who knows, you might end up on the show. All right, so you know what we gotta do next.
That's right.
Happy motherfucking Monday.